Hello guys, my name is Amit Sani and I welcome you in this daily PIB analysis video. In the evening these videos come and in the morning the Hindu editorial videos come, both in Hindi and English language. And today is 22nd of February, Friday it is, and some crucial data we are going to discuss here. And before that, these are the numbers there you can call, and UPSC notification is out. So these courses, the pen drive courses of StudyIQ, they are going to help you immensely. Okay, and things should go in a consistent way, then only you are going to be successful in this examination. Keep everything under your control, your emotion, your performance, your routine, everything. I'm telling you, the MCQ that I gave to you yesterday, the fall army worm, it's an agricultural pest, and it's actually very dangerous for our food security because it attacks the same crops that we consume, and maize is the main crop that we consume, and it attacks on that, and within a night it can destroy maximum amount of the crop which is there in the field, and that's why it's a very dangerous worm. Okay, and it is regarding maize mainly, and it attacks other crops also, but mainly in the option maize is the answer. Next, the sanctuary, which is also known as Kulik bird sanctuary, because the Kulik river flows through it and attracts a large number of tourists every year. You see in the map of West Bengal, if you look at it, then if it is Bangladesh here and it is West Bengal, then on the border of it, here the Kolika river flows, and here this Raiganj wildlife sanctuary is present. Okay, it is very famous because it's a largest breeding colony of Asian open bill stork. Okay, it's a protected bird, I think, please confirm it, and it's a Uttar Dinajpur district of West Bengal. So Raiganj wildlife sanctuary is the answer. Next, OEM, it is original equipment manufacturer. And when we were discussing about the strategic partnership model, and where the foreign manufacturer is there, and that should be an original equipment manufacturer. It holds a lot of importance because in many rules and regulations you will hear this particular abbreviation, that OEM, that means original equipment manufacturer. Okay, so don't confuse it with any kind of other method or entrepreneurship. It's an equipment manufacturer, and that should be the prime, that should be there as a prime condition in the SP model. Sikaria Mega Food Park, it is in Tripura, Agartala, and that is the first mega food park of Tripura state, inaugurated recently by Minister of State for Food Processing and all. So D, none would be the answer here because Tripura is not shown in the options. And remember, near Agartala, that is the capital of Tripura, there is a village, and there this first mega food park of Tripura state is launched. Now the data, Indus water treaty, you see a lot of discussion is going on that what is the option now and what we should do about the Indus water treaty after the Pulwama attack. So this information is very crucial for us from the prelims point of view, because they may ask you regarding a lot of data. Indus water treaty, government has given this clarification that what is the present status of the development in India, especially because the Indus river, it is coming from the Tibet area and entering entering India, and all these tributaries like Satluj, Ravi, and Chenab, Jhelum, all these rivers, they are making the Indus water system, and it is flowing through the area of Punjab mainly, and in the state of Jammu and Kashmir of India. So there are rivers, and you see the western rivers, these are given to Pakistan, and eastern three rivers, these are given to India. What are the eastern rivers? Ravi, Satluj and Vyas. And western rivers are Indus, Jhelum and Chenab. So these three are given to Pakistan, and these three are having major flow here because 135 MAF, because it is including the main river of Indus, and here 33 MAF only with India, but it's an exclusive use for India, and within these three rivers also, because they are also flowing through India's state of Jammu and Kashmir. So India can use some water for its domestic purposes, and it is provided in the treaty of 1960. So they settled this particular thing in 1960, but it is not settled permanently, because many issues are always there for the water flow. You see, they are always unsettled issue, whether these are between two states or two countries. And when it comes to two countries and it's a neighboring country like Pakistan, which is always a hostile country for us, so it becomes much more important to have the clarity about it. So what is the status now? You see 95% of the Indira Gandhi Nehar project we are utilizing, and from where this Indira Gandhi Nehar is coming, it is coming from the this Satluj river mainly, and it's a major tributary of Indus system. But you see, this Satluj is actually entering from the state of Himachal Pradesh. If I draw the map here, and this is the Himachal Pradesh state, it is Shipkila here, and from here Satluj is entering, and it is crossing the state of Himachal Pradesh and the Punjab state and entering into Pakistan. And Vyas is actually meeting this Satluj river within the territory of India only. So Vyas is the tributary of Satluj, not Indus, but ultimately the water is meeting the Indus river, and Ravi flows like this, and Chenab and Jhelum, they are going above. So this is a particular map here, and all these rivers, they are going to enter in Pakistan, and ultimately these are the rivers. It is Indus river, and the mouth is on the Makran coast here in the Arabian Sea, you can say, and from here the Persian Gulf you will find on the map. So this is the situation. Pakistan, here it is Iran, and all these rivers, and Indus river is actually flowing between the Ladakh range and the Jaskar range. Okay, so that is the flow of Indus mainly. And you see many rivers. First we talk about the dam, Bhakra Dam on Satluj river. As I told you, Satluj is entering from here in Shipkila, so Bhakra Dam is there. It's a major dam, and Pong Dam and Pando Dam is on this Vyas river, and the storage works together with other works like Vyas Satluj link and Madhapur Vyas link. These are the important linkages from where on this water of Satluj river, that is reaching up to the state of Rajasthan. You see, this is the map of Rajasthan, and this Indira Gandhi Nehar is reaching up to this particular place, and all through this area near the border of Pakistan, the area is actually doing very good farming because of this Indira Gandhi Nehar. So next we are going to talk about the Shapur Kandi project. Before that, we need to talk about the Ravi river. You see, as I told you, this is Vyas, this is Satluj, and this is Ravi river. On the Ravi river there is Theen Dam, that is called Ranjit Sagar Dam, and the flow is too much with the Ravi river, and much of the water is going towards Pakistan. But you see, Lahore is located on the Ravi river, so it's a famous city. So we need to tap this water here, because it can be beneficial for this water thirsty area of Himachal Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir. So this Shapur Kandi project is actually diverting the water from the Theen Dam in this Vyas area, and there is a link that is constructed here, and this construction was actually stopped, but again it has been resumed last year in December 18. The government has given the note for that, and again it is going to get the central assistance. So there is going to be a link between the Ravi and the Vyas. So for this area where the basin of Ravi and Vyas both is there, so here this area will get the water. So 206 megawatt of power would be generated, and 37,000 hectares of the land that would be irrigated in this area. Okay, so Shapur Kandi project, remember this. Next we talk about the Uj multi-purpose project. Uj is the tributary of Ravi river only. Okay, so Ravi is a major river and a tributary of Ravi, and benefit of 31,380 hectare in Kathua, Hiranagar and Samba district is there because of this Uj multi-purpose project. So multi-purpose means it is helping the agriculture through irrigation and producing the hydroelectricity also. So that is why it's important, and a detailed project report of the project has been technically approved for the total estimated cost of around 6,000 crore rupees, and it is the data of 2017, and it's a national project and central assistance is being given to this. And second one, as I told you when I was explaining you the Shapur Kandi project, then I was telling you that a link is constructed from Theen to this Vyas area. So that was actually below this Uj multi-purpose project only. Okay, and there this water thirsty area that is getting some particular irrigation water, and you see it was very important because too much water was flowing into Ravi river, and this area was not getting much water. So that is also a national project, and it is getting the central assistance for that. So it's a link below the Uj multi-purpose project, and Uj is the tributary of Ravi river, and Theen Dam or the Ranjit Sagar Dam is on the Ravi River only. So this all data is regarding the Ravi, and as I told you, Ravi is making a border of J&K and Punjab and Pakistan both. Okay, international border it is also making, and the interstate border is also there with the Ravi River. Next, Ministry of Defense data. Maiden Drone Olympics competition held at Aero India 2019. This Aero India show is going on, one of the most important, most ambitious till now. The Defense Minister inaugurated it 2 days back in Yelahanka, Bengaluru, and before that the rehearsals were going on, and there was a tragic incident when one pilot was dead, and now this show is going on with all its fragrant colors. Theme is the runway to a billion opportunities. And how these opportunities? Because these are the drones, unmanned aerial vehicles, and these are actually multi-purpose, multi-utility vehicles. They can be used in multiple ways, whether it's a service delivery, whether it's in war, or whether the issue of surveillance is there. For the surveillance, drones are the best. Okay, so they hold a very promising future, and a lot of research and a lot of the commercial production is going on regarding drones. But in India, the industry is not so great, but it is developing with a very fast pace. And Drone Olympics, first time they are launched here in the Aero India 2019. Okay, and it was launched by Ministry of Defense under the banner of Drone Olympics. Remember this. So they may ask you, what is the Drone Olympics in India? So it was regarding the Aero India show. Next, Ministry of Defense data. The defense PSUs are there, like Midhani and this Bharat Electronics Limited, HAL. These all are defense PSUs. So BEL, Bharat Electronics Limited, launched the atmospheric water generator. Means from the atmosphere it is taking the humidity and it is producing the potable water out of that. And you see, this was also demonstrated in the Aero India show 2019 in Bengaluru, and it generated water straight from the humidity present in the atmosphere. It's a very ambitious and very much a promising innovation. It uses heat exchange for for condensing the atmospheric moisture to produce pure, safe and clean potable water. And this is called AWG, atmospheric water generator. It comes with a mineralization unit because minerals are absent in the humidity, so they needed to be added into this potable water, because in the normal water which we drink there are many minerals and micronutrients. So these are added in this, and after this addition, this water would be totally okay for the drinking. And the various capacities are there from 30 liters per day till 1000 liters per day. This capacity can be increased for this particular water generation. And you can see in the picture, this is the machine, and this is called atmospheric water generator. And BEL, Bharat Electronics Limited, is the main PSU there, in collaboration with the CSIRs, IICT and Mathri. Mathri is a startup company based in Hyderabad. So these three important organizations, they have innovated this particular AWG. Remember this. Okay, and it was shown in the Aero India show in Bengaluru. Next, Ministry of Home Affairs data. They have inaugurated a very important theme park where out of scrap they have built it many important prototypes, and these prototypes are actually of the 7 wonders of India, sorry, of the world. 7 wonder park as they are calling it. Taj Mahal, the Great Pyramid of Giza, Eiffel Tower, Leaning Tower of Pisa, Rome's Colosseum. As you can see, the Rome's Colosseum here, it is made totally out of the scrap. The discarded fans, lights, bulbs, from all these scrap material. And for scrap, you see, there is no dearth of the scrap in these big cities like Delhi, Mumbai and all. There are mountains of scrap, so we can find unlimited opportunities there if we can innovate in this way. So that is why this innovation is actually really great, and they are creating everything out of waste. So that's why it's a wealth from waste. It's a creation of wealth from waste, they are calling it. And it's a waste to wonder park in South Delhi. And you see, you can visit that. Home Minister actually inaugurated this. Next, Drona Aviation. As we were discussing about the Drone Olympics, which was shown in the Aero India 2019. They are the first company of India, the drone manufacturer company, that is called Drona Aviation. It was showing its capability there, and Niti Aayog has been running two programs, Atal Innovation Mission, and one is Setu, self-employment and technological upgradation. So these two are mainly for promoting the innovation sector in India, and there are Atal Tinkering Labs under it. So from this particular concept only, IIT Bombay startup that is called Drona Aviation, it has launched the ATL drone module, and the tagline is Get Set Go, and it is for the Atal Tinkering Labs where they have actually manufactured this. And in this age of fourth industrial revolution, you see IR 4.0, they call today's industrial revolution, which is right now going on, because first IR industrial revolution was based on the steam engines and all, second was on electricity, third one was on computers and all these chips, and fourth one is actually going with the Internet of Things, machine learning, artificial intelligence, big data analytics. So all these new concepts and major concepts, they all are actually applied in these making of drones and all these robotics and all. So this is all industrial revolution 4.0, and drones have a major place here, okay, and they are very much effective and useful. They are actually the utility vehicles and unmanned aerial vehicles, so that's important. And in this drone Olympics this year, this thing was shown. So this company is important. It's a IIT Bombay's startup, Drona Aviation. Remember this, and this was the drone that they made. Next, Ministry of Home Affairs data, All India Citizens Survey for Police Services. For police services, for the first time, India Ministry of Home Affairs, they are going to conduct a particular exercise, and in this they are going to get the direct feedback of people. Okay, so they are trying to gauge the public perception of the police services. So for this, Home Affairs has commissioned the Bureau of Police Research and Development, BPRD. They are going to conduct this pan-India survey on the NSSO data framework basis. You see, NSSO, the household surveys which are done by the body of NSSO, Sample Survey Organization of Ministry of Statistics. So with the same method, they are going to conduct the household surveys, and they are going to take interviews of the people, and lakhs of sample they are going to take, and they are going to ask about the police services, whether they are supportive, they are not working, they are taking care of the public or not, and what is the actual feedback of them. So that it is gonna take here, and it is called All India Citizens Survey of Police Services, and the survey will be conducted through the National Council of Applied Economic Research, NCERT, New Delhi. So two bodies, BPRD and NCERT, they are going to conduct the survey. From March it is going to start, and 1.2 lakh houses they will be interviewed here. Important is the framework would be NSSO's framework. That's important. So again the question would come that they are going to release the data or not, the way they stop the data for the employment scenario for the NSSO body. Okay, now what is going on? NCERT, they may ask you about this. This is National Council for Applied Economic Research. From 1956 it is going on. Quality, relevance and impact is the tagline. So they may ask you about this, because government has actually released these posters for this particular exercise. So that's important. And these are the MCQs. Try them, put their answers in the comment section. And thanks a lot. PDF you are going to get on this Facebook group. And thanks.